Hello, everyone. In this lesson, let's learn about the functions and application of the touchscreen. In this lesson, we will start our study from the composition, wiring, and power-on data transmission of the touchscreen. Through the study of this lesson, I hope that everyone can, based on a practical application case of a touchscreen, correctly complete the wiring of the touchscreen in kind, power on the touchscreen in kind, and carry out data transmission and experience the application of the touchscreen. It can cultivate scientific thinking and sense of responsibility, and stimulate rigorous attitude and innovative spirit towards engineering and technical problems. Overview of touchscreen functions. Function description and application scenarios. The human-machine interface adopts the Siemens Smart 700 touchscreen. The human-machine interface is a bridge for two-way communication between the operator and the machine equipment. Users can freely combine texts, buttons, graphics, numbers, etc. to process, monitor, and manage the information that may change at any time on a multifunctional display screen. Precautions for using the touchscreen. External space reservation. When installing the HMI device, it is necessary to ensure that enough space is reserved outside the device for all connecting cables. This can not only facilitate subsequent maintenance and repair work, but also avoid potential safety hazards caused by improper cable arrangement. Grounding requirements. When installing the HMI device, it is necessary to ensure that the personnel, workbench, and the entire device are properly grounded. Proper grounding measures can effectively prevent static electricity accumulation and electromagnetic interference, ensuring the stable operation of the device and the safety of the operator. Power connection. The power connection of the touchscreen module is limited to DC 24 volts. Instructions for the Siemens Smart 700 panel. Front, side, and the back. 5 is the power supply. 24 volts, 0-volt grounding wire. 4 is the R485 interface, and the PLC data cable. There is also a network cable interface, the network port. 3 is for recessed installation. The touchscreen is connected with a PC-PPI cable. Use PC-PPI cable means connect it to the computer. The configuration PC can provide the following functions. 1. Transfer the project. 2. Transfer the device image. 3. Restore the HMI device to the factory default settings. 4. Backup and restore project data. Steps for connecting the touchscreen to the configuration PC. 1. Turn off the HMI device. Before connecting to the configuration PC, the HMI device must be turned off first. This is to ensure that the device is in a safe state during the connection process and avoid communication errors or device damage that may be caused by the device running. 2. Connect the PC-PPI cable. Connect the RS485 connector of the PC-PPI cable to the HMI device, and at the same time, connect the RS232 connector of the PC-PPI cable to the configuration PC. 3. The user must enable the data channel to transfer the project to the HMI device. After the project transfer is completed, the HMI device can be protected by locking all data channels to prevent the project data and the HMI device image from being accidentally overwritten. Serial interface connection. The D-sub connector of the touchscreen module has a clear pin definition for realizing different communication functions. For example, pins 3 and 8 correspond to RS485B plus and A minus, respectively, and pins 4 and 9 correspond to RS422TXD plus and TXD minus, respectively. Understanding the pin definition is crucial for correctly connecting the communication cable. The touchscreen module supports multiple communication protocols, such as RS485 and RS422. DIP switch settings. The DIP switch is used to set the communication mode and signal direction. For example, in RS-485 communication, when the RTS signal appears on pin 4, the device communicates as a PLC. When the RTS signal appears on pin 9, the device communicates as a programming device. Correct DIP switch settings are the key to achieving device communication. Data channel enablement and protection. 1. The user must enable the data channel to transfer the project to the HMI device. 2. Note: after the project transfer is completed, the HMI device can be protected by locking all data channels to prevent the project data and the HMI device image from being accidentally overwritten. 3. Enable a data channel smart panel. Smart 700. 4. Press the transfer button to open the transfer settings dialog box. 5. If the HMI device is interconnected with the configuration PC through a PCP-PI cable, activate the Enable Channel checkbox in the Channel 1 field. 6. Use OK to close the dialog box and save the input content. Connect the touchscreen to the PC with a network cable. 1. When the touchscreen is powered on, double-click the touchscreen multiple times to enter the menu mode. As shown in the figure, select Control Panel. 2. After entering the Control Panel, double-click Transfer. 3. Select the Ethernet option of Channel 2, Transmission Channel 2. That is, use Ethernet network cable transmission. 4. After selecting the Ethernet option of Channel 2, Transmission Channel 2, and activate this transmission channel, enable channel. Check the box. 5. After activating the channel, click Advance to the next step. 6. Install the Ethernet driver. After the installation is completed, set the Ethernet transmission gateway address. 7. Set the gateway address of the touchscreen, which must be in the segment of 192.168.x.x. It requires that the first 3 digits of the IP address of the computer, PLC, and touchscreen must be the same. Otherwise, there will be no communication. 8. After the settings are completed, click the X in the upper right corner and keep exiting until you return to the menu at the initial power-on stage and enter the transmission preparation stage. 9. Meanwhile, the touchscreen is in the transmission waiting response stage. Connect. Host. 10. Click the Upload on the touchscreen interface of the computer. That is, start the upload. Transferring the project from the computer to the touchscreen is relatively slow because it needs to be connected to the PLC at the same time, taking about 2 to 4 minutes. Next, let's continue to talk about the installation, functions, wiring, and application of the touchscreen. We are now using a 7-inch Siemens touchscreen. With this touchscreen, we can make some connections through powering on the touchscreen and using the buttons inside. This is the front of the PLC, and here is the back of the touchscreen. Like this is the back. So how do we wire it? Look at here for the wiring. There are 3 interfaces here. This is the power cord, 24 volts. The second one, here, this is a signal line from the PLC. And the third one, here is the network port. That's all about it. When wiring, the first one is relatively simple. Here is a reminder that the working power supply must be 24 volts, and other power sources cannot be used. If you connect alternating current, the entire PLC touchscreen will be burned out and become useless. You must pay attention to this. We are using a 24-volt direct current. Okay, just plug it in to connect. Connect L positive here, and connect N here. Then the second one, here is the 9-wire network port, the signal line from the PLC. Just plug it in, loosen it with that, and then tighten it. The third one is the network port. Just plug the network cable in here to achieve communication. Sometimes we need to connect this network cable. After powering on, transfer the project of the touchscreen that we have programmed on the computer to the touchscreen of the PLC, and then the content can be displayed on the touchscreen of the PLC. Okay, the above is the content about the installation, functions, wiring, and application of the touchscreen. Finally, please think about this course and complete the following exercises, aiming at consolidating the knowledge points you have learned today and further deepening your understanding. This lesson ends here. See you next time.